Well, hello, my YouTube family. Here we are again. Again, you can't miss them. It's gonna be like this pretty much all week. Maybe into next week, depending on a day or two. Maybe I won't feel like recording, but so far, 2 for 2. Taylor Swift. Just blame her. All the reds that you will see for the next I don't know, few days. Yeah, it's all her fault. Damn it. Let us not front. Let us not play. What am I wearing? It is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. I really thought it was a gloss, people. It's not a gloss. This is the mattest matte. Oh, it's a matte. Wicked. Yeah, it's matte. It's matte. It's matte. It's called Wicked. And even though the swatch is glossy, dries down to a matte. That is wicked. Yes, it is, people. It's a wicked red indeed. It is called Vinyl Superstay Vinyl Ink. I always thought that this would be a glossy lip gloss, but no. No, it is not. And that's it. See, it's you could sort of see it drying down a little bit. Yeah, let me just wipe it off before it dries out completely. Then it'll be too difficult. And all of this nonsense. Okay, so let me get my napkin. And wipe it off. Staying power galore since it's a matte. And yeah, you can see it's gonna stain. It's gonna stain a little. I don't care. I'm home now, people. I'm home. Okay, bills are waiting to be paid. I get paid tomorrow. So it's like the money comes and I just get a chance to sniff it just a little and then it goes. Bye. Alright, the lip liner that I'm using with this matte lip look is called, I've had it for a while, and those of you who have been with me from day one, Body and Soul, excuse me, I got the hiccups now. Body and Soul lip liner in velvet. I don't even think Body and Soul is a line anymore. But this red lip liner, hello. This is going to be, it might be, oh God, it might be the liner that I use all week, but I've got other liners on my desk just in case the next lip look I wear doesn't match Body and Soul. So here we go. So that is taken care of. This is the vinyl matte lip look. It wasn't supposed to be a matte, wasn't it? Wasn't it supposed to be a gloss? Anyway, the shade is called Wicked. And Maybelline vinyl gloss look, whatever. There you go. That is it. Loving it. Okay? So that is that with that upon that, people. I can't really say jump ugly, but I had to defend myself in the strongest manner today. The boss man that likes me, he was not in the office today. He was out. He had a funeral to attend to, and he was just out of the office. I don't know if it's known, but I made it known today that when I'm answering the phone, I answer the phone on the first ring. So here comes this dude, this second boss man. I hear him talking to the other boss man because he had his door open, and of course he had this boss man on speaker, Why isn't anybody answering the phone? I've let the phone is ringing 7 times, and I got up. I got up. And I don't know if the other boss man heard me because he was on speaker, but I went straight into this one who was taking the call, and I said, I don't know what he's talking about because I always answer the phone on the first ring. I answered the phone on the first ring, and then I went right back to my desk. So if anybody else is not answering the phone, because that's what the other boss man said, okay, well, that's fine. You're answering the phone on the first ring, but what about everybody else? You're going to have to talk to everybody else. And by that time, it might have been 3:45-ish, somewhere around there, or maybe 4:15. If I picked up on the first ring, if other lines were ringing, everybody all of a sudden is picking up the phone. Why aren't you doing that on the regular? I answer the phone on the first ring on the regular every single day, every time I'm sitting at my desk and the phone rings. Because it's been brought to my attention by her that you're the receptionist. I know I'm the receptionist, bitch, but when I'm on the phone recepting, it's everybody else's turn to answer the other lines. If I can put my call on hold, I will, and answer another line and tell them to hold, which is what I did today. I did a whole bunch of that. So I don't want to hear jack shit nothing about, Nancy's not doing what? Nancy's not playing around? Yeah, that's what she's not doing that. But the Espanol crew having their hee conversation in Espanol while the other lines are ringing, why don't you talk to them? Why don't you, no ma'am. No sir. I'm not the one today. I am not the one. Today I was not the one. And I think boss man picked up on that because who you talking about? Why isn't the phone being picked up? I know you're not talking to me, right? You talking to somebody else? Maybe somebody in the back. Maybe you talking to somebody in the back cuz who you talking to? Not to me. Not to me. Surprisingly enough, the one that was bitching and moaning, who wasn't in the office because he had a funeral to attend to and other stuff, the one that I like, tried to run me under the bus. No. Surprisingly enough, when he made the call to the other boss man, he normally calls through my phone. How come you didn't call through my phone? You called somebody else's line because I would have picked you up on the first ring. And if I couldn't pick you up on the first ring, that means my other lines were taken up because it's please hold, please hold, please hold. So that I only have about 4 lines. So if I'm on a line and I'm please hold, please hold, please hold with the other 3, the other lines are ringing. Talk to them. Talk to them. Don't talk to me. Don't try to run me down with the bus that you're driving erratically because it's not me you're talking to. It's not me you're talking to. Who are you talking to? Oh, now I'm a please hold queen. Because once upon a time, Nancy, if you're on the line, don't worry about when other lines ring because everybody else will be able to help you pick them up. Apparently, that fell by the wayside. That fell way by the wayside, especially when this chick got hired. She doesn't like answering the phones. But she's doing a lot more of it, though. I'll tell you that much. She's doing a hell of a lot more of it now. Maybe she got a talking to. I don't know. And it's before this boss man was saying anything to us about why isn't anybody picking up the phone. You're not talking to me. I am doing my job. Talk to the Espanol crew who is talking in Espanol. You can't answer the phone in Espanol. So why are you talking in Espanol? Unless you're talking to an Espanol client. But before you talk to the Espanol client, you have to say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, the name of the company. You're not doing that. You just blah, blah, blabbing the two of them. I really believe in my heart I am not paranoid by any stretch of the imagination. She trying to run me out. And I don't know why, because it's not like you want my position. You hate answering the phone. She just wants me out. She just wants this nigga over here. Yes, I said it. She wants me gone. Then it'll be the Spanish crew, very light-skinned, every single one of them. They would consider themselves white. They, because this darky over here, she's muddying up the waters. She's muddying up the Spanish waters. So we need to get rid of her. This is how I feel, and I am not paranoid about it either. It is people that are making me feel this way. So I have vented. Ooh, have I vented? 2 down. Unfortunately, it's just 2. It's not 3, it's not 4. 2 down, 3 more to go. I've got more red lipsticks in the wings, waiting. They're just waiting. And they're all so beautiful. They're all beautiful in their own right. In their own right. Okay. See, that brings me joy. It lowers my blood pressure. And I'm looking at my lipsticks. And I've got 5 to still wear. Is it 5 or is there more? No, I have 5 to still wear. And this is another new one, which is this one. And even after this one, there's still 5 more to go. Brand spanking new. It's going to be a red lip week, people. It's going to be a red lip week into maybe next week as well. So that is that with that upon that. Okay? If anybody has any of these Maybelline Superstay vinyl inks, let me know if you have this shade. Let me know what shade you are wearing. Let me know if you like it. I, as you well know, am not a matte person at all. But surprisingly enough, this is not driving me crazy. It's still dry, but it's a matte. So of course it's going to be, but it's not uncomfortably dry. Look at the shade though. Thank you, Taylor Swift. I don't know if this is one that she's wearing, but this is the one I'm wearing. And me likey. Oh, me likey a whole hell of a lot. So there you go, people. Will the hair get done this weekend? God help me. I hope so. I really do hope so. Tomorrow is payday. And we are going to set aside some ducats for the hair. I have to look, I don't think I've lasted this long without getting my hair done for quite a while. It's been months. I'm just saying. It's clean, but it's not done. It's not relaxed. You know what I mean? So that has to be done. Okay. All right, people. Will I be watching more Parking Wars? Absolutely. Will I be watching more airline? Probably not. Last night, I was watching videos of people going to Burger Kings. I don't know if there was some McDonald's. There were a couple of Wendy's and Burger Kings. When I tell you, the late night crew, in some day shifts, I wouldn't want to work in a fast food restaurant now, this day and age. If I was a teenager now, Back in my day, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16-ish, 17, you know, you working for your working papers and all of that. Then, and I didn't even work fast food then because I was working with my mom. So that was taken care of. But now, and my mom is no longer here, what? There would be no way in God's green earth. I would probably have to find somewhere to work because, well, at that age, my mom would still be alive. So I would, yeah, she would still be here and pop would still be working. But now, no. I have done my time. I'm still working. I'm not retired. I'm still working. But as a teenager, today, in this day and age, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, well, you know, different times, different eras, different. It's just different. It's life nowadays different. Okay, so that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. Hello, how you doing? Me likey a whole hell of a lot. People, I wish I could bring my camera closer, like I could make it a close up so you could really, really see. I have been trying, God only knows, I have been trying to figure out how to do that, but I don't want to mess it up because I don't want to change anything. You can still see me, hear me, hopefully, and you can see the lipstick. You can see it. But I would like you to see it, you know, closer, like a little closer. And I don't want to have to do this. I don't have to lean over. Before, when I could do it, it was a lot easier to do. It wasn't Windows and all of that. They've gotten so complicated now, it's ridiculous. So now that I've got my video going and everything is working well, you can see that I'm wearing a red lip and it's a matte, even though it's got a little bit of sheen to it. It does have a little bit of sheen to it, but trust, it's a matte. And that is it. That is all. The name of the shade, once again, is Wicked. And it is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in Wicked. Okay, people. So that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. How you doing? I'm going to max and relax. I am going to unwind by looking at more of those videos. And that is that with that upon that. 2 down, 3 more to go. 2 down, 3 more to go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, if you have it. And I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow, because I'm trying to really wear all of the new lipsticks that I have. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel, people. How much energy I have left. Okay? Well, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a good night, and I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Bye now.